What other podcast do you know that eats pizza mid-show? To Shut Up, Let's Talk, the podcast where we do talk about everything under this godforsaken sun. My name is Alazar. Join along here with Jose.
What's going on, dude?
And you know what? You've become a little bit of a regular now. It's been 5
episodes. If you don't know me at this point, that sucks. But I'm Jose.
Get to know.
Just in case, because there might be people tuning into episode 5. So.
Get comfortable, people. Get comfortable.
Get to know me.
How the hell have you been, man? Everything good?
Good, man. One more week for school to start off. So the name of the game today is pizza and beer.
The name of the game is pizza and beer.
You got to at least be having pizza and beer during the week to enjoy your vacation.
If anybody has been on the internet at all,
and this goes into this,
within the last 2 to 3 weeks, you guys have heard about this whole Hawaiian pizza debate.
What is a Hawaiian
pizza? It. What the hell is a Hawaiian pizza, Jose? Do you know what a Hawaiian pizza is? Obviously, you do.
Yes, it's basically a cheese pizza with slices of pineapple and ham usually on it.
And ironically, I was actually looking this up. Hawaiian pizza is actually Canadian, which is pretty insane. It was a Canadian made by Sam Panopoulos in 1962.
Yeah.
And a lot of different publications claim that Sam Panopoulos...
Their Canadian bacon, they were probably using that in their recipes. Or like that Canadian bacon where it's apparently like ham.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually really good. So I'm like, wow, okay, yeah. Maybe up there it'd be fucking
Could be good.
If you're a ham fan.
I'm not a
ham fan.
I'm not a hammy kind of man. But you know what? At the end of the day...
Not a hammy kind of man.
Not a hammy kind of guy. Today on Shut Up, Let's Talk, folks. Instead, you know what we brought you? We brought, obviously Pizza Hut. Because, I mean, who goes anywhere else? Guys, yes, we took some slices out of it already because we were hungry before we started the show.
Shit.
Yeah, we were pretty hungry. But you know what?
Walking upstairs, I was like, dude, I can't take it anymore.
We're going to fight. We're going to settle the, damn it, Jose, we're going to settle the debate today.
I'm tired of it, man.
I am pretty tired of it, right? Like
I've heard this for a while. This isn't you know, it's probably not the last time I'll hear about this, but hopefully we'll settle that today. I've heard about this debate for a while, which is
pineapple or no pineapple on your pizza.
Because it's weird or it's disgusting or what have you.
I mean, I understand people don't want to mix their sweets with their marinara sauce and all
that. That I do get.
But you know what? Having had a slice of this a second ago before the show started because we were hungry fat shits, it really... I don't even taste the pineapple in it that much.
No, and yeah, it's not like sweets are like an annoying sense. Like you have it, and it's kind of like with Cuban food or like Hispanic food, rather for that matter. You would have your meat, your rice, and then you would have a little fried banana on the side. The maduros they call them and all that stuff. They're so good.
Yeah, they're really good.
And they're sweet, but like it just blends well.
If anybody visits Miami, try the food first before you do anything.
It's not as weird. Try it out. Try out pineapple pizza. I like it. I personally do.
Pineapple pizza is really good.
If you don't like pineapples, though, I will say you probably won't at all.
By virtue of you just not liking pineapples. So, yes. But at the end of the day, this type of pizza, you know what? Like I said, we had a slice earlier, and you know what? I think we were gonna. I'm gonna
have one, dude.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna eat on air. We're gonna be.
I'm gonna have one that's just the land of the pineapples.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's right. Shut Up, Let's Talk. Episode 5.
Shut up, let's eat.
We're eating on air. We're breaking all the rules. What other podcast do you know that eats pizza mid-show?
You're going to have to wait for us to have this. Mm-hmm. We might say a few things.
And I'm so sorry. You guys probably have to listen to our disgusting chewing and glurping.
Glar.
All the nasty sounds that we're making out of our disgusting mouths. But
all the nasty, satisfying sounds.
I am satisfied. And you know what? I just took an intense amount of pineapple on that, and you know what? I'm a happy guy. It was not.
So did I just now.
You know what?
It reigns supreme to me.
You know what? Maybe the debate. Maybe people just have nightmares about this because maybe they had too much pineapple on their pizza. Maybe somebody cut like a huge slice of pineapple, and now they're traumatized.
Some like villain at a pizza shop. They're like, oh yeah.
People must be scarred from just having like bad pineapple experiences as children.
I can imagine, man. Pineapple is a very like different flavor. Mm-hmm. Like even in my opinion, like especially to like the other fruits, it has a certain sense to it. Like you do taste like I don't know. I do imagine like tropical. I just imagine. I imagine like maybe having like a drink.
Yeah,
Something.
It's got that really nice sour tart
Right.
citrus, flavor to it. It just kind of it has a really biting.
That's good for like liquor and stuff like that.
It has a really biting flavor to it. But we're not going to eat
man
this.
with the sauce in combination with the cheese and the cayenne pepper crust I've got.
We did get cayenne pepper crust on this.
Shout out to Pizza Hut, by the way.
Shout out to Pizza Hut for redesigning their entire pizza website and their ordering system and all that.
And toppings. Some toppings are new as well. So
The
like
meatballs.
Yeah, the meatballs are amazing. They're my replacements of sausage. What I love from Pizza Hut, dude, are the Peruvian cherry peppers. Mm-hmm. They're new, amazing. I love things even beyond the pineapple. I don't know why you guys are complaining and being sissies about it. No offense, but try it out. And that pepper is just wild.
The Peruvian cherry peppers, they have like it's an interesting sweetness to them. So exactly, if you can't go full pineapple,
Go home.
try go sweet or go home, man. Anyway, guys, you know what? I'm gonna put this pizza away for now because I don't want to finish the whole slice on air.
I might just do that.
Go for it.
I don't know.
But instead, yeah, you
about pineapple?
go ahead. You go ahead and finish that slice of pizza. While you're finishing that slice of pizza, I'm gonna go ahead and get the next story wrapped up. So started up. You know what else is Hawaiian?
What?
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Ooh.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
I haven't heard his name in a little while.
He is a big goofball that pushes heavy things all the time. And
He is The Rock from the WWF, I like to call it, back in the day, / WWE now.
it is real good. And I'm wrestling back in the day was really good. But
Yeah, you and my brother were all about it. Honestly, I was too. Since the No Mercy era.
we were big fans.
No
of it.
Mercy 96 got me into WWE.
That was a great game. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is feuding with Vin Diesel right now, guys. This is like the Mustang finally racing against the Camaro. This is like the sledgehammer finally.
They were like the sledgehammers of the action like movie world.
They're like two bald sledgehammers just fighting each other, just in a grip, in a galactic grip. But they are fighting right now, guys. Filming for Fast 8 just wrapped up, and apparently Vin Diesel was given like a producer, director role, whatever he was doing. He was basically giving orders behind the camera, and apparently he was criticizing a lot of The Rock's acting, and The Rock, I guess, didn't like it. Keep in mind, all the stories that we're hearing are mostly on The Rock's side, so it's pretty biased.
Well, he publicized things.
Yeah, so I mean, he's put up a Facebook post saying that the filming is finished. He had a great time doing the film. His female co-stars were really professional to work with. Some of the guys were too, but some of them.
Wait, this is sorry to interrupt. This is a movie with Vin Diesel in it as well.
This is the new Fast and the Furious that's coming out.
Oh, and he's in it, right?
Right, they're both in it.
Guess who? Wait, the new one that's about to come out. The
Fast 8.
You know who's in that too?
Who?
2 Game of Thrones characters.
Oh yeah.
There's Tormund. I forgot his name. He's like this like big like I think he's Norwegian. He's like this big like 6'1" dude that's in into Game of Thrones. He helps out Jon Snow and stuff like that. He is a wildling. And then there's Miss Missandei. I forgot her name. I think it might be like I don't know. I don't want to mess up her name. But she was one of Daenerys's like right hand women and stuff like that.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool that they're in there. I'm like, wow, yeah, you guys are branched out.
Good cast. They know where to put their money.
It's a strong effort. So it's out there.
People are gonna watch that movie.
Anyway, so it's pretty interesting. I kind of want to watch it for that reason.
Fast 8 just finished wrapping up, and The Rock and Vin Diesel are both in it. The Rock didn't like the criticism, so he put up a Facebook post, and he said some people were being candy asses, chicken shits. That is a quote, and I can imagine The Rock.
He's talking like a quote like WWE and like life.
Yeah, really. Like, he's just embodied the character. Maybe he wasn't acting too much on that WWFE screen. F-E. The Rock and Vin Diesel, guys. This battle, this is the funniest thing. Now, okay, there is an update. Mm-hmm. They're saying that everything is okay. They're saying, they posted a group picture up. They're saying that everybody is okay now. Nobody's arguing, blah, blah. I still think that's bullshit. I think it's complete bullshit.
You think it's like serious, but they're like, they don't want like to put it out there, really.
Yeah, they probably just don't want to ruin any sort of, vibes going into the movie. They don't want to ruin any fan expectations. They don't want to split the fans up.
Dude, that totally like makes me picture one thing. Who would Vin Diesel be as a wrestler? Let's say he were in the WWE.
I imagine just put a goatee on him and all of a sudden he's just like Stone Cold again.
Stone Cold reincarnate.
Just a bald guy with a goatee.
They did have a feud, him and The Rock.
Put a vest on him and I saw a.
I never knocked on nobody. I'm in your face.
Who's in your face? I remember.
Oh, what a good meme!
I remember in a magazine, a Dragon Ball Z magazine that I had a while ago, that was saying that it was a question like if you could cast any stars, who would be? And they chose Vin Diesel to be Frieza, which I thought was ridiculous. The voice,
holy shit!
If we could have Frieza,
you know what?
with
I can imagine that.
If we could have Frieza with that crazy deep voice, it would be so unsettling.
That'd be perfect live action Vin Diesel, dude.
It would be hilarious.
Oh my god! You know what? Honestly, and especially watching those Instagram videos of like Vin Diesel talking about the movie.
Guys,
actually, go ahead. And
I
talk
almost
about
forgot
that.
to mention this fucking video. Oh my god, Vin Diesel has come out with this.
Jesus.
Immediately following The Rock's Facebook post, Vin Diesel did post this Instagram video talking about how he came back home after months and months of shooting for the film.
Yeah.
And his daughter learned a new word called happy or happiness or something like that. The smile on Vin Diesel is something that'll it'll wake you up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat.
That was so bad. He looked like a straight up villain there. Then I imagined like his other roles. I was like, you know what? He wouldn't make a bad villain role at all.
All he has to do is post to Instagram. That's his villain role right there.
He's just like creepy and intense.
And it was like this extreme close up on his face, which I don't like, a few inches away from the phone probably. His unsettlingly deep like motorcycle voice.
He was probably really tired and like didn't even realize it was that bad.
It looked like he was filming that like at 4 a.m. I don't know what the hell was going on.
Right.
Check that Instagram post out. It was pretty ridiculous.
The actor life.
The actor life. I mean, you know, like, so they've said that the feud is over, apparently, or they're saying there was no, you know, I still think that's bullshit. I'm sure they probably hate each other. They probably won't be doing any movies together anytime soon. But
I wonder how the Fast 8's going to be, though.
I mean, for the PR, you know, Fast 8, you know what, it's probably going to have fast vehicles in it. It's probably going to have some action. It's going to have fast cars.
It's going to have guns. It has to have guns.
It's going to have guns, probably. It's going to have muscles in it.
Like when the guns come out, whoa, everything has just changed.
It's going to have muscles and really tight clothing on the women.
Like blatant scenes.
Yeah, and then, you know, I'm sure, you know, they're going to make it. And I'm sure there's going to be advertisements for energy drinks everywhere. So.
I don't know. I forgot which Fast and the Furious I saw, but it eventually started reminding me of, like, James Bond, dude, at a point. Because, like, they were getting into, like, cells and, like, you know, like, trying to defeat these gangs and stuff like that, where, like, racers, too.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they realized after a while, you know what, racing's not going to cut it.
These people need
We need
more.
to dive deeper. We need guns and muscles.
We need cars jumping over borders.
Yeah, we need Tyrese. Somebody call Tyrese.
Yeah, we need Tyrese.
We need Tyrese. We need Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Game of Thrones characters.
We've already had Vin Diesel, so he's in the bag.
Yeah.
We need Game of Thrones characters because people watch that right now. And you know what?
And turn this into a whole different thing.
Well, you know what? Moving on from that story, to people that are not going to fight, to people that are actually unfortunately fighting, guys. Jose, lifestyles of the rich and the famous. Okay, why are rich people so weird? Is it because everybody is weird and we just focus on them because they're rich and they're in movies? Johnny Depp is who I'm talking about. Johnny.
I just feel like they're like prying, like PR and like paparazzi will do anything to get in like somebody's life, and people are pretty damn weird, man.
I mean, you know, the public.
But fame does make you kind of weird. I guess maybe it's like a paradox sort of scene. But what about whoa. Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp. Why is Johnny Depp
cool guy, Johnny Depp, apparently.
He was a cool guy up until I realized that he is an abusive weirdo. Apparently he's got some strange anger issues. He's married to Amber Heard. She's a 30-year-old actress. I'm just saying for the age gap, for the record.
Yeah.
Which doesn't matter, but
going out with Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, I mean, Amber Heard, she's actually going to be in the Justice League movie coming up. Amber Heard, apparently they've had a really strange, abusive relationship where she's made some statements which make it sound like Johnny Depp has a drinking problem. He's apparently sliced his fingertip the other day and wrote on a mirror Billy Bob, who he claims that she cheated on him with, and he also wrote Easy Amber on the mirror with his bloody finger, which he dipped in blue paint.
Wow.
Which I don't understand. So he's got some weird issues.
I know. Growing up, actually, I think I saw like a documentary on him. Like he went through pretty terrible breakups. He might be reaching his breaking point, like some serious breaking point. I
mean, maybe maybe he's got some weird insecurity.
It's kind of fucking crazy. He hasn't really done that before. So.
He's got insecurity issues. Maybe underneath all that makeup, he realizes he just looks like a nutsack with good hair. I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't know what it is, but maybe I can't understand the behavior going on. Apparently there was he's thrown a cell phone at her face. All this crazy stuff happened, and there's an update to all this. Apparently, Amber Heard has received $7 million out of this, but she's retracting her statement about the physical abuse. Probably pressure from his PR company to kind of clear his name.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
To clear his public image.
Definitely clear his name.
Yeah, don't say it will give you $7 million. But don't. Whoa, think. If Johnny Depp comes out.
Imagine the call.
Listen, if Johnny Depp is known as like a domestic abuser, which he is, as
now he is.
Hot Topic is going to go out of business. What's Tim Burton going to do?
Yeah.
Think about the other economies that are going to be stimulated based on Johnny Depp's failure.
I'm not surprised, man. At the end of the day, like it just goes back to my opinion. It's like everybody's weird. Everybody has some crazy things. There are people out there who you think are good people. Dun, dun, dun. And it's like they might be fucked up in the head.
Be fucked up in the head. Don't hurt people.
No, absolutely.
So,
that's a sad thing that happens like more commonly than people think.
So Johnny Depp, stop being weird. Your movies are pretty good. Stop being weird.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
I mean, who are we to judge? We are people. We are podcasters, so we have all the right to judge.
We do.
And we are gonna. And you know what? Knowing friends and domestic abuse is something that's very, very real. Okay, it's very, very real.
Yeah.
And that is all that I will say. And at the end of the day, that is not something that I will ever. If I know that somebody that I've watched a movie of or whatever has done that, I will probably stop supporting you.
Same.
And I will not. I will try to make
all
sure
the homophobia and stuff like that's been happening.
Things
recently.
like homophobia, things like prejudice, things like all this kind of stuff, domestic abuse, that kind of stuff is a big no for me. I can't support you if I know that you're a sack of garbage. I can't do that. Yeah. I wouldn't want you to support me if you knew that I was a piece of shit. Thank God you'll never find out. I'm just kidding.
But we're fucking awesome. That doesn't happen.
I'm kidding, guys. Heavy topic. But
very much. But you know what? No.
It is some bullshit, though.
That's a good thing to talk about, man. It's like, gotta stop supporting people that are like the famous and shit like that, and then you just find this out.
That's what I'm saying. And people like Kanye West,
people like Pantera, but then again, man, with Pantera, man, honestly, they're racist, but it's my opinion. I will always love their music. Amazing musicians, amazing musicians. Mm-hmm. And me and our friend just agree. It's like it's a thing for sure, but it's like it sucks that they're racist. Like, I wouldn't support any more of the music, but if you're in karaoke, I'll be like, damn, I remember the good old days.
Yeah, I mean,
that's just my take on it. It's like good work is good work. I'm gonna recognize that.
Well, it just sucks that assholes can
and just not attribute it to the person because that's just a creation.
It's a shame. It's a shame that an asshole can be talented too. But that's just
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, most people, and they say that
people are gray, man. That's how I'm gonna cover this. People are just gray, very gray, and some parts could be very dark.
I don't know, man. I understand. It's a different mentality. I don't expect to know what it's like to be that hungry for whatever it is.
Yeah, I would not either at all.
I can't imagine what it's like to be that competitive. I mean, the thing about Michael Jordan and people like Kobe Bryant, a lot of these people they look out for themselves only. Okay, and that's where they get to that type of thing. There was a big statement that was said a while ago that most people at the top, whether it's CEOs or whatever it is, mostly kind of like sociopaths.
Narcissists. Oh, yeah. The dark triad, if you guys have ever heard of that. Machiavellianism, being a psychopath, and being a narcissist. Apparently, these are the three traits that make up a lot of men who get ahead. And women, too.
Yeah, I mean, it figures if you don't give a fuck about anybody but yourself and your own success, you will step over anybody and make sure. And, I look back at my personal life, okay, as exciting as it is, I know. My personal life, if I were to make decisions only based on my personal happiness, I would be much further ahead than where I'm at now. But at the end of the day, I can't do that. I've helped people and I've made sacrifices on other people's behalf. No,
but dude, you know what? It all comes back and stuff like that.
I don't regret it. I feel fine.
No, right.
But the truth still remains that I could.
Well, it's like, why would you want to be at the top anyway if you're not like fucking like satisfied? Don't you have anybody like by your side and stuff like that? Cheers to that, man.
Cheers.
I follow the same exact.
Cheers to simple satisfaction.
Mm-hmm. It's the name of the game for us.
Cheers to Hawaiian pizza. Cheers to not liking domestic abuse.
You
And
know,
cheers to
like what you like, and don't like what doesn't deserve it, man.
yeah, and cheers to bald people arguing on movie sets.
Yeah. There was another one this week relating to the pineapple thing. Ketchup on fries.
Do you dip or do you smother?
I dip. It's too messy, man.
I mean, it's not a commitment problem. I don't have problems committing. It's not that. I just don't. I can't imagine.
People just don't like getting messy, I guess.
I want to choose how much sauce I want on the fries.
Right.
I don't want to commit by just throwing it on there, and it is messier, and it's like a puzzle almost. It's like pickup sticks. It's almost like some strange like torture device, like to just kind of like like pick which fry is gonna be. Pick the dry part.
What is a bunch of just fucking death?
They need to make
death fries.
They need to make a mobile game about that. Just like pick the dry portion of the fry. If you get any sauce on you, you lose.
The dead carcass.
Oh my god! Find the needle in the haystack. Yeah, I mean
That's funny.
What about the ketchup on the macaroni and cheese?
Oh, was that really the thing, or was it the fries?
No, it was that too.
I think it was all three of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's a lot of things. A lot of food debating going on social media.
Well, I've never had it, but
I don't even eat mac and cheese on that much anyway.
I don't unless it's very good. Actually, I'm not big on pasta unless there's a certain ring to it, or if like the pasta was made, like handmade right there and then. Like at really good Italian restaurants.
Yeah, definitely. No pasta. Yeah. I mean, I just had some chicken Alfredo recently. Not good. Not good.
Shout out to this Italian restaurant here called Capriccios, man. It's amazing.
Capriccios is good.
They make everything there. They have like 2 bars in the place. It's a mom and pop thing. So you walk in, you hear Italian. Oh, hey man, take your order.
That's exactly how it should be.
And can I seat you? And stuff like that.
I love Italian food is really really good. I love it.
Really good.
I love focaccia bread. And any real Italian people are gonna they're gonna be so angry that I'm pronouncing it probably wrong.
I had some linguine with like duck and like blackberry sauce there. Crazy good.
That sounds good. I like that.
Fuck. With the Alfredo sauce and all.
I like it.
I sound so seductive talking about food right now.
You're making me want to masturbate. Stop it. But episode 5 of Shut Up, Let's Talk, guys. It's been a great episode so far, man. Thank you so much for supporting our last episode.
Thank you, everybody.
Episode 4. What did we talk about last week? We talked about Chipotle. Yeah. We went from fast food to fast 8, damn it.
Yeah, fast food to fast 8 on the fast lane. We went to like Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton.
We are the fast podcast.
Sega Nintendo, Pokemon Go.
We are covering
2016.
We're covering all the hot topics, damn it.
Yep.
We're going to cover all the hot topics
whether
you like it or not.
That's the plan.
That is the plan. Guys, my name is Alazar. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, it's at AlazarChand. If you guys want to follow the show, which you should, please do. It's _ Shut Up Let's Talk on Twitter. Jose, where can they follow you?
You guys can follow me under HoseCG on Twitter.
HoseCG319.
Oh yeah, I forgot the 319.
It's gonna be a good one, and
because I have like a SoundCloud profile, which you guys can follow, by the way, HoseCG319 as well.
And you guys need to actually talk to Jose on Twitter. You need to bother him and tell him to use it more.
Tell me you appreciate me.
Exactly, because I think he just needs a reason. He just needs a reason to use it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's pretty interesting. All the news. You have a lot of news you read here, like on there and stuff like that, or on there to here.
It is a good. It's a good social media. It's a good. Social
it is.
Media
It's
website.
interesting. Yeah, it's interesting.
I just love how quick Twitter is. I don't use it that much. Honestly, the Instagram has been doing really good. So guys, follow that too. You guys have been showing a lot of love on the Instagram. I've been trying to keep it consistent. I've been messing with the podcast a little bit. I have a blog portion of the site up.
Yeah.
We're getting the ball rolling, man. It's been
it's
been awesome so far. So thank you guys, and thank you everybody for the suggestions, the awesome comments. Like I can't even. It feels awesome. Like it feels like I know we're not getting. I'm not saying we're the best podcast in the world, but damn,
not at all. It feels good.
Any feedback feels awesome.
Yeah, it feels good.
And
we've had pretty good feedback so far. So check out our show.
Definitely.
Check out the previous episodes if you hadn't.
Please do. All right. And in the meantime, we're going to wrap up this episode. It's been an interesting episode. It's been a it's been a versus
hitting
episode.
The deep topics.
Exactly.
Pineapples and pizza and more.
Is the versus special. And I'm actually wearing a Marvel versus Capcom shirt. Ironic. I didn't even notice that. So, we're
versus special. It's funny though.
We're keeping in theme the versus episode. So anyway, final thoughts, Jose. Pineapple on your pizza, yes or no?
It's not a question. It's amazing. What about you, Alazar?
I would honestly say no. I like them. but I'll only have it if it's a special occasion. I'll have it only if it's already there.
Yeah. I'm a bigger fan of sweets by default when you get to know me now, so I like it. But I understand that.
Definitely. Final thoughts on the Johnny Depp situation?
He's terrible.
Yeah, stop being weird.
That just creeped me out.
Get back to making good movies. Go live in your little house in France.
And Vin Diesel just made me laugh today.
Yeah.
He's just like creepy for no reason.
Final thoughts on the Vin Diesel Rock situation. Vin Diesel, stop
Vin Diesel,
being a
relax.
creep. Stop
Relax.
being weird. Stop taking those videos.
He's like some creepy spiritual guru. You like follow what he does now, so.
Exactly.
No, Vin Diesel, you're a great actor. You're awesome. But that's fucking creepy.
It is weird.
I'm sorry.
Guys, until next time, it's been episode Fizz-Ive. It is a great time.
It's a great time.
Feel free to follow us. Love, peace, chicken grease. We will catch you guys on the other side. And until next week, bye-bye.
Won't be like last week.